Yeah, you Java lovers are back for sure for more Explore Tulsa.
Well, Stevie, for many of us, coffee is a very important part of our day.
Oh, believe me, I know. You don't want to be around Trish when she hasn't had her daily dose.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
You kind of remind me of one of those mean zombies, from World War Z, when you haven't had your daily espresso. Luckily, we have places like the Foolish Things Coffee Company.
I grew up in Tulsa and have loved it ever since I was young. And there's something, this is going to sound cheesy, but there's something poetic about how downtown is starting to revitalize. And Katie and I have always been of the mindset that we want to be change agents rather than moving into an already established whatever, be it neighborhood or city or anything like that. We want to help better the neighborhood and better the community. And with downtown basically exploding in the last 5 years. I remember in high school you wouldn't come downtown and stay past dark because it was just not a safe place to be. And Katie and I just bought a house in Brady Heights because we wanted to live near what's going on downtown. And it's starting to happen. Downtown, Brady and Blue Dome are starting to get full, and downtown needs to grow somewhere. And we're really, really, really trying to advocate for it to grow this way so that the whole IDL is a great downtown as opposed to pockets just here and there. My wife and I have been intrigued with coffee since we were, dating. I've wanted to open up a cafe since I was in high school, and her mom actually owned a cafe in Indianapolis. But we met, started dating, had always kind of had this idea that we wanted to create a place where people could come and engage each other as opposed to engaging screens. You look at people our age and we're really good at connecting on a synthetic level, whether it be like Facebook or social media or even our cell phones, and we're losing the ability to have real relationships and real conversations. And we thought, what better way to kind of facilitate honest and real conversations than a cafe? And so we've set up this space. We don't have any 2-top or 4-top tables. It's all almost European style, pub style seating, so that people are almost forced when we're busy to sit next to strangers and hopefully strike up a conversation. The perception of coffee has been that it's a commodity like orange juice, that it's all pretty homogeneous and it's something that you eat with eggs or drink with eggs in the morning for breakfast. And there's a real push in the specialty coffee industry to say no, it's a lot more complex, such as like wine or scotch, that there is inherent complexity there. And if you slow down and engage the product, you're going to notice a lot more than you otherwise would if you're just trying to get a caffeine fix. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I grew up, my mom is half Mexican, and so I grew up in the kitchen. She came from a big family, and the expectation for her when she raised me was any son of mine is going to know how to cook. There's no other reality. It's, if you're my son, you're going to cook. And I've loved cooking. I've loved just the hospitality of an open kitchen. I tend to value the kitchen type atmosphere, the smaller group gatherings to share a meal and share each other's company. And so I think it was really reinforced ever since I was little that the way that you are hospitable to people is to serve them food and have good conversation.